You're not the leader you think you are, and you're not the leader you want to be either. You're the leader your habits have built. When the tones drop, when the fireground gets chaotic, when decisions have to be made right now, you don't rise to the level of your expectations, but you're going to fall to the level of your training and your preparation. And that training and preparation, it's not something you magically summon up under stress. It's the result of what you practice every single day. The way you train, the way you communicate, the way you make decisions. That's not personality. Those are habits. And whether you like it or not, your crew already knows exactly who you are because they live with your habits every shift. We all know this job doesn't forgive wishful thinking. We work in an environment where pressure exposes everything: poor preparation, sloppy skills, inconsistent standards. The firehouse doesn't run on mission statements. The fireground doesn't care about intentions. Culture is built quietly in how we check the rig out, in how we do our training, in what we ignore, and what we correct. Crews don't judge leaders by what they say they value. They judge leaders by what they do consistently. Early in my career, I thought leadership was about having the right answers. What I didn't realize was that my crew wasn't listening to what I said as much as I thought. They were watching my patterns. They noticed if I showed up prepared or if I winged it, if I addressed small problems or let them slide. The habits I modeled became the standard. Not because I ordered it, but because repetition teaches louder than what I say or what my rank was. Discipline is not a personality trait. Preparation is not talent. Follow through is not charisma. They're choices practiced until they become automatic. If you cut corners, you teach others to cut corners. If you ignore small issues, you teach silence. But if you show up prepared, disciplined, and steady, you establish expectations without ever raising your voice. That's real command presence, and that's real leadership. On the fireground, habits decide how ready you are with the right tools, how fast you can adapt, how well you manage your crew. In the firehouse, habits decide whether your crew trusts you, whether standards mean something, whether accountability feels fair. Leadership is easier when habits are visible and they're practiced as a crew. If someone studied your daily habits, what kind of leader would they say you are? Not who you want to be, not who you hope to become, but who you actually are is shown by your actions every shift. If you want to change the leader you are, don't start with motivation. Start with habits. Change the habits, and the leader will follow. This week, look honestly at your habits. Change one of them on purpose. Leadership isn't loud, it isn't dramatic, and it isn't accidental. It's built quietly, one habit at a time. All right, remember to click that subscribe button and share this with another firefighter that can use this. And remember, learn the skills to succeed as a leader so you don't fail on the fireground or in the firehouse. Go to firegroundcompany.com and check out the mini course, Split Second Leadership. Thanks for stopping by.